Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm very happy to take you into this knife review because this is actually the first time I'm making a knife review of an Israeli knife. The company that is making this knife is called Dustar, and it's fully assembled and manufactured, forged and everything here in Israel. It was actually designed by a guy called Alex Shamgar, and the knife itself is the model Arad. Okay, Arad is a city here in Israel, a southern city, and you can see the logo Dustar with 2 stars, and here is the the Made in Israel sign, and of course the email address, phone number, and website www.dustar-knife.com. So this is the knife, and it is supposed to be a field knife, an all-purpose knife, but you will see by the features that it can pretty much serve as a combat knife and a survival knife as well. So let's start and see what we got in here. Comes in just a carton box, and here is the knife. And as you can see, has already a very distinct classic look with the brass guard here, and you can see by the sheath that it comes with 2 lanyards, one for the leg and one for the handle itself. The sheath is made out of ballistic nylon, and you can see this knife is pretty big. Got a big, nice, chunky pouch right here in the middle. If I'll pull my Leatherman wave, you will see that the wave has no problem whatsoever entering here. So will the Super Tool 300 will probably have no problem. And you can put a small Altoid tin can in here, or your fishing kit and any other survival kit, or even a sharpening stone. So this is it. Very rugged and durable Velcros. The back of the knife is something that you've probably seen in other knives. It will accept a big belt, and it has a quick release system that, in case you don't like the high carry option, you can open it up and get yourself a low carry option, which is just like so, and then you get your knife on a high carry. So this is the sheath. I really like it. You get some more places for your lanyards, for different attachment. Of course, you can carry it upside down, and it's a good sheath. I think you can even order it with a leather sheath. I'm not sure though. So let's go over and talk about the knife. I'm just going to take off the lanyard here so it wouldn't bother me. And you can see by the look of the knife that this is a beefy, chunky knife. The weight is 17.6 ounces with the sheath and the lanyards and everything. The overall length is almost a foot long. Actually, it's 0.98, almost a foot long. The blade that is made out of D2 tool steel is 7 inches long. You can see this is like almost a Bowie knife, which kind of remind you of the old Rendell models. The thickness of the blade in its thickest part, would be 0.2 of an inch, which is just a tiny bigger than the K-Bar BK2, but you get it tapered towards the end, which makes it a superb knife for penetration. And on their website you will be able to see that they have tested this knife in penetrating old ammunition boxes, and it really made a great job doing it. The blade has a Dustar mark on it, and it says right here on the bottom, let's see if you can see it, D2 Israel. So a great blade with a flat grind and a secondary bevel and a taper up here in the upper side of the of the blade. You do get a little finger groove here, but it's not big enough for me to choke on the knife. It's got a little hot spot over here, which can probably be a little grinded off. So if you're looking for whittling and, you know, small carving tasks, you can probably get it here. The brass guard is really nice and big, you know, kind of remind you almost of a kind of a katana design. Your hands will definitely be safe behind this guard, and I like the groove for the fingers, because it can really help if you have small fingers. It kind of contain, even though the handle is bigger, and it will accept bigger hands than mine, no problem at all. Now the handle is made out of reinforced polyester and has 2 pins. Of course, it's a full tang. Actually, the first ever Israeli full tang knife produced, and those 2 pins are hardened steel. So no problem over here. This will not break. This is almost indestructible, and you have also the lanyard hole. So what can I tell you? When you hold this knife, you pretty much feel like you can take on a bear. Okay, because this knife is definitely designed for combat, and it doesn't weigh a lot in your hand. You do feel that you have some weight up on the front of the blade, but surprisingly, this knife is not very heavy to its size, of course, and I think it weighs, I don't know, take off the sheath, weighs maybe less than 15 ounces, which is really great. And you know, it really feels sturdy and feels really nice, and I would definitely recommend it to army personnel and adventurers anywhere. It can serve as an all-purpose knife, field knife. Just really great work. Good day to be an Israeli. Now I know that the price range varies. It's not a very popular knife, you know, it's not like the BK2 where you have an amazing market for it. You can't find it anywhere. I've seen it from about $150 to $200 on websites, but you know what? I'm not sure that this is what it goes for. I would love to see in the comment if you see it anywhere. Just let me know. I don't know the price of it in Israel. And actually, I did not buy this knife. I got this knife complimentary from Dustar company for an upcoming giveaway. So if you're watching this video, please understand that this knife just might be yours very, very soon, because the competition will be in the next few days to come. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like this knife. Please post a comment if you want to know anything. So see you later, and take care.